Why did King Dayalu fall off his throne? Good morning, little chicks. What are you doing?
Good morning, Meenu. We are playing Fly Fly.
Oh, what a special game you have. What is Raja doing here? He is sitting so quietly and watching you.
Raja is taking care of us, Meenu. Our mother has gone to get food for us. She asked Raja to take care of us. Otherwise, the naughty cat will come and eat us. But the cat is scared of Raja. If he comes now, Raja will chase him away.
That's very good, Raja. You are very helpful.
Meenu, what are you doing there?
Grandma, I am looking at the chicks. See, Raja is taking care of them.
Good morning, Grandma. Can you tell us a story now? I am so bored.
A story? Oh, yes! Grandma, even I want to listen to a story.
Oh. You always want to listen to a story, Chinu. Okay. Come here, all of you. I will tell you a story.
Meenu, can we also come with you? We also like stories.
Okay, chick, you can also come. Grandma, we will all sit here. You can start the story now.
Once upon a time, there was a big kingdom. King Dayalu was the ruler of the kingdom. He was a very kind king. All the people in the kingdom loved King Dayalu. One day, the king called his crown maker and his tailor. He wanted them to make a new crown for him and a new dress.
Why, Grandma? Was it any function?
Yes, chick. Diwali was coming and he wanted a new dress for it. He wanted a new crown because his old crown was not okay. The crown maker made a beautiful crown for the king. The tailor stitched a lovely dress for him. King Dayalu was very happy. He gave the crown maker 100 meters of rope.
100 meters of rope for making a beautiful crown, Grandma? What will the crown maker do with it? You said that the king was a very kind man. He should have given him something else more useful.
Oh, Chinu, listen to the story fully. The king asked the crown maker to use the rope and take as much land that comes within that 100 meters of rope. Can you tell me how the crown maker would have measured?
Grandma, I can tell you. He could make a 40 meters multiplied by 10 meters rectangle. The perimeter of this rectangle would be 100 meters. That is the length of his rope. Its area would be 40 multiplied by 10 is equal to 400. 400 square meters. He can take 400 square meters of land with his 100 meters rope.
He can take 400 square meters of land. But is that the maximum he can take with his 100 meters of rope?
No, Grandma. I think he can take 35 meters by 15 meters rectangle. The perimeter will again be 100 meters. Which is the length of his rope. But his area will be 35 multiplied by 15, which is equal to 525. That is 525 square meters. This is bigger than 400 square meters. So, he should take a 35 meters by 15 meters rectangle piece of land.
No, Chinu. I think he should take 30 meters multiplied by 20 meters rectangular piece of land. Again, the perimeter will be 100 meters. But the area will be 30 multiplied by 20, which is 600. 600 square meters. He will get 600 square meter area of land, which is bigger than 400 square meter or 525 square meters. I think he should take a 30 meters multiplied by 20 meters rectangular piece of land.
You are right, Meenu. That is what he did. The crown maker was very happy with his piece of land. Now King Dayalu called his tailor and told him that the crown maker had taken 600 square meters of land. He told his tailor that he can take as much silk cloth as will make the boundary of a 600 square meters of land.
Oh, this is very tricky, Grandma. Could the tailor do this?
Yes, he did it. He was a very wise man. After he told the king about the length of the silk cloth that will make the boundary for 600 square meters of land, the king started crying. He fell off his throne. Can you tell me why?
Grandma, he can get only 100 meters of silk cloth because only 100 meters covers 600 square meters. Why should the king cry and fall off his throne to give 100 meters of silk cloth? Are kings not rich to give that?
Oh, no, chick. It is not like that. The area of different shapes can be the same and their perimeter can be different. I will tell you how. Suppose the tailor made a rectangle of size 60 meters multiplied by 10 meters. Its area will be 60 multiplied by 10, which is equal to 600 square meters. Area is 600 square meters, which is fine because that is what the king has allowed him. Now, let us calculate the perimeter of this rectangle. It will be 60 meters plus 10 meters plus 60 meters plus 10 meters, which is 140 meters. See, it is more than 100 meters. The area is the same, but the tailor can get more silk cloth.
Oh, Meenu, this is like magic. Can I also try one? Can he do a 600 meters into 1 meter rectangle?
You are smart, chick. He can. It will be a thin rectangle, but he can do it.
Let me calculate now. 600 meters into 1 meter is equal to 600 square meter. But the perimeter of the rectangle will be 600 meters plus 1 meter plus 600 meters plus 1 meter, which is 1202 meters. Oh my God! This is real magic. Look, the tailor will get 1202 meters of silk cloth.
But can we make him get more, chick? Look how I make my rectangle. I will make a rectangle of size 6000 meters into 0.1 meter.
Oh my God, Meenu! How can you make such a thin rectangle?
So what, Futta? The tailor is not taking a piece of land. He is only making rectangles to measure his silk cloth. Let me do this now. The area is 6000 multiplied by 0.1, which is 600.
How did you do this, Meenu?
I will tell you how. I have to do 6000 multiplied by 0.1. First I will do 6000 multiplied by 1, which is 6000. But since I had to do 6000 multiplied by 0.1, I will put a point after one digit from the right. So it becomes 600.0, which is 600.
Oh, it's like that. Now I know. So 600 square meter area is fine. But how will you add the perimeter?
Let me add it, Meenu. It is 6000 meters plus 0.1 meter plus 6000 meters plus 0.1 meter, which is 12,000.2 meters. Oh my goodness! I can't believe this. The tailor will get 12,000.2 meters of cloth.
12,000.2 meters of silk cloth? Now I know why the king cried and fell off his throne. I would have made only 100 meters boundary. What a wise man the tailor was, Grandma.
Yes, children. Don't you think maths is fun? It is like magic, isn't it?
Oh yes, Grandma. It's really like magic. Can we do something more also?
Okay, chick. Look, I have lots of color papers. Let's all make kites out of it. Then let's calculate the perimeter and area of all our kites.
That will be fun, Meenu. I will take the green colored paper. Green is my favorite color.
I like the color blue. I cannot make a kite alone. We will all join and make a kite together.
Okay, chick. Let me take a red colored paper. My favorite color is red.
I will make a yellow colored kite. Yellow is my favorite color. Okay, let's all start now.
All our kites are ready now. Shall we calculate the perimeter and area of all the kites? Friends, will you also help us calculate? You can use your notebook and pencil for this.
Look, my yellow kite looks beautiful. Its length is 30 centimeters and width is 20 centimeters. So the perimeter of my kite is 30 centimeters plus 20 centimeters plus 30 centimeters plus 20 centimeters, which is 100 centimeters. The area of my kite is 30 centimeters multiplied by 20 centimeters, which is 600 square centimeters. So my kite's perimeter is 100 centimeters and area is 600 square centimeters. Meenu, what is yours?
I am not going to tell you the length of both the sides of my kite. The length of one side of my kite is 25 centimeters and its perimeter is 90 centimeters. Can you find the area of my kite, Chinu?
Meenu, stop. This is not fair. How can Chinu find that out?
Oh, little chick, Chinu is smart. He can find that out easily. Friends, can you also find out like Chinu?
Let me do it now. Length of one side is 25 centimeters and perimeter is 90 centimeters. Now let me find out the length of the other side. It is a rectangle kite. The length of this side is 25 centimeters. So this side is also 25 centimeters. 25 centimeters plus 25 centimeters is equal to 50 centimeters. Meenu, you said that the perimeter is 90 centimeters. That means that the length of all four sides is 90 centimeters. Now the length of two sides is 50 centimeters. So the length of the other two sides put together will be 90 centimeters. Minus 50 centimeters, which is 40 centimeters. The length of one side will be 40 divided by 2, which is 20. So 20 centimeters. Now let me find out the area of Meenu's kite. It is 25 centimeters multiplied by 20 centimeters, which is 500 square centimeters. Meenu, the perimeter of your kite is 90 centimeters and area is 500 square centimeters.
Let's measure my kite now. Now, I will also not tell you the length of both the sides of my green kite. I am just going to tell you that the length of my kite is 40 centimeters and the area of my kite is 1200 square centimeters. Can you find the width of my kite and then the perimeter of my kite?
Oh, your kite looks very big, Futta. You just told the length of your kite and area. How do we have to find the width of the kite and then the perimeter? I don't know how to do that. Meenu, can you help me?
Yes, Chick, it is very simple. You know that we get the area when we multiply the length and the width of a rectangle, that is, these two sides. The area of Futta's kite is 1200 square centimeters and the length of one side is 40 centimeters. To find out the width, we should divide 1200 by 40. That is 1200 divided by 40. I can do that. 120 divided by 4, which is 30. So, the width of your kite is 30 centimeters.
Oh, I did that in my mind without dividing, Meenu. I know I have to multiply 40 with the number to get 1200 because that is the area. I know 4 multiplied by 3 is equal to 12. So, I thought it has to be 30 centimeters.
You are right, Futta. You can do like that also. It is simple.
Meenu, now I know how to find out the perimeter of Futta's kite. It is 40 centimeters plus 30 centimeters plus 40 centimeters plus 30 centimeters. Which is 140 centimeters. So the perimeter of Futta's kite is 140 centimeters. Look at our kite now.
Oh, Chick, look at your kite. It's so small. Let me measure it for you. I have measured the kite, but I am not going to tell you the length and the width of the kite. I will only tell the perimeter and area of the kite. The perimeter of the chick's kite is 26 centimeters and the area is 40 square centimeters. Chick, can you find out the length and the width of your kite?
I will try, Futta. I have to get 40 as the answer when I multiply two numbers. Let me start. 10 into 4 is equal to 40. Suppose the length and width are 10 centimeters and 4 centimeters. The perimeter will be 10 plus 4 plus 10 plus 4, which is 28. But Futta, you said that the perimeter is 26. So the sides cannot be 10 centimeters and 4 centimeters.
You are right, Chick. Now, let's try two other numbers. 40 square centimeters is the area. Let me try 20 multiplied by 2, which is 40. Let me find out the perimeter now. It is 20 plus 2 plus 20 plus 2, which is 44. Oh, but the perimeter is only 26 centimeters. So the sides cannot be 20 centimeters and 2 centimeters.
Let me try now. The area is 40 square centimeters. Let me do 8 multiplied by 5, which is 40. Now, if the length and width are 8 centimeters and 5 centimeters, the perimeter will be 8 plus 5 plus 8 plus 5, which is 26. 26 centimeters. Oh, this is the answer. Futta, you said that the perimeter is 26 centimeters. So the length and width of Chick's kite are 8 centimeters and 5 centimeters. Am I right, Futta?
Yes, Chinu, that's the right answer.
This is lots of fun, Meenu. The perimeter of my kite was 26 centimeters and the area was 40 square meters, and we found out the sides.
Hey Chick, you are wrong. It is not 40 square meters. It is 40 square centimeters. If it is 40 square meters, it will be really big, just like your play area.
Oh, I know. Meter is bigger than centimeter. I also know that kilometer is bigger than meter, because my mother told me once that we have to walk many kilometers to go to my aunt's house, which is in the next village.
You are right, Chick. In the same way, if you say square meter, it is much bigger than square centimeter. So, you have to be careful when you say or write that.
Okay, shall we play a game? Grandma, you tell us the name of anything. We will guess if the area of that thing will be in square centimeters or square meters or square kilometers.
Ooh, that will be a lot of fun. I will also guess. Friends, will you also guess when Grandma tells the name of a thing? Be ready now.
Okay, let me start. This pencil box.
I know. I will guess. Square centimeters. Its area will be in square centimeters.
Right, Chick. This notebook.
Square centimeter. I think its area will be in square centimeter.
Okay, this small piece of cloth.
I know. Square centimeters.
My sari.
It's a cloth, right? Is it square centimeter?
You are wrong, Chick. Look, the sari is very long and big. It will be square meters. Its area will be in square meters.
You are right, Meenu. My cot?
Square meter, Grandma. Its area will be in square meter.
The total land of our village.
I know, Grandma. Its area will be in square kilometer.
Right, Futta. The door of our house.
It will be square meters, Grandma. Am I right?
Yes, Meenu, you are right. The land on which the Taj Mahal is built.
Square kilometer, Grandma. Futta, tell me this. What will the area be in which River Ganga flows?
I know, Chinu. It will be square kilometer.
Can I also ask one? What about the Indian flag?
Oh, Chick, you are so intelligent. It can be in square centimeters or in square meters. If it is a small flag which we make with our paper, it can be in square centimeters. But if it is a big Indian flag made with cloth, it can also be in square meters.
Yes, Meenu. I saw the song Vande Mataram being sung on TV. They showed a very big Indian flag.
Meenu, look! My mother has come. She has brought food for us. We have to go now. Thank you, Meenu. Thank you, Chinu. We had lots of fun today. Friends, don't you think perimeter and area are like magic? The area can be the same for two shapes, but the perimeter can be different. Just like the way King Dayalu found out. I am going to tell that story to my mother. Will you also go and tell that story to your parents? Let us help Parrot match the shapes with their perimeters. "30 centimeters, 28 centimeters, 29 centimeters, 82 centimeters, 115 centimeters, 33 centimeters, 24 centimeters, 38 centimeters, 'Shall we help Bert find out the area of these shapes? "400 square centimeters, 40 into 10, which is equal to 400. 400 square centimeters, 25 square meters, 5 into 5, which is equal to 25. 25 square meters, 100 180 square centimeters. 18 into 10, which is equal to 180. 180 square centimeters. Ninety-nine square meters. 11 into 9, which is equal to 99. 99 square meters. 100 square centimeters. 10 into 10, which is equal to 100. 100 square centimeters. 144 square meters. 16
into
9, which is equal to 144. 144 square meters. 200 square centimeters. 20
into
10, which is equal to 200. 200 square centimeters. 144 square meters. 12
into
12, which is equal to 144. 144 square meters. Parrot has forgotten to write the measurement of one side in these shapes. Will you help us to find out the missing measurement? Perimeter is 30 centimeters. Length of rectangle is 10 centimeters. Therefore, width of the rectangle is equal to 5 centimeters. Perimeter is 28 centimeters. Length of one side is 7 centimeters. Length of the other sides Therefore, length of the other sides of the square is 7 centimeters. Perimeter is 44 centimeters. Width is 14 centimeters. Therefore, length is 8 centimeters. Perimeter is 42 meters. Length is 15 meters. Therefore, width is 6 meters. Perimeter is 58 centimeters. Width is 5 centimeters. Therefore, length is 24 centimeters. Bars will give you the perimeter and area of some shapes. Will you find out the measurement of their sides? You may have to try different measurements before you get the correct answer. Perimeter 50 centimeters. Area 100 square centimeters. Therefore, measurement of the sides 20 centimeters and 5 centimeters. Perimeter is equal to 70 centimeters. Area is equal to 300 square centimeters. Therefore, measurement of the sides is 20 centimeters and 15 centimeters. Perimeter is 110 centimeters. Area 700 square centimeters. Measurement of the sides is 35 centimeters and 20 centimeters. Perimeter is equal to 80 centimeters. Area is equal to 400 square centimeters. Therefore, measurement of the sides is 20 centimeters and 20 centimeters. Perimeter is 100 centimeters. Area is 600 square centimeters. Measurement of the sides is 30 centimeters and 20 centimeters. Area of smaller things is in square centimeters, but area of bigger things can be in square meters or in square kilometers also. Will you help us to find that out? Can you give your answer loudly? school desk, square meters, cot, square meters, handkerchief, square centimeters, sari, square meters, cowshed, square meters, total land in a village, square kilometers, pencil box, square centimeters, land on which you see mountains, square kilometers, your classroom, square meters, page of your notebook, square centimeters, Rabbit has found a rope in the garden. The length of the rope is 80 meters. Can you make different shapes with the rope? What will be the perimeter of the different shapes? Will it be the same? Perimeters 80 meters. Perimeters 80 meters. Perimeter is 80 meters. Perimeter is 80 meters. Will the perimeter of the different shapes be the same? Yes, the perimeter of all the different shapes will be the same, 80 meters. Friends, will you make different shapes with the rope and find their areas? You can do it in your notebook. I will also do some with you. Perimeter is 80 centimeters. Area is 30 into 10, which is equal to 300. Area is 300 square centimeters. Perimeter is 80 centimeters. Area is 20 into 20 equal to 400. Area is 400 square centimeters. Perimeter is 80 centimeters. Area is 25 into 15, which is equal to 375. Area is 375 square centimeters. Friends, the perimeter of all the above shapes is the same, 80 centimeters. Is their area also the same? No. Perimeter of the different shapes is the same, but their area is different. Friends, try and draw shapes whose perimeter is 100 centimeters, but have different area. Try. It's lots of fun. You can compare with your friends also. Okay. Bye-bye, friends.